Moms. It's Jackie Van Workum, and I'm driving home from Arizona at the moment, and the sun being in my eyes is very intentional. That's how God works with me, driving along and thinking about so many things. And the question for you is the sun in your eyes? Is he looking straight into your eyes as you're grieving? Are you looking straight into his eyes? His light can be so bright and so intimidating, and yet we have to follow. We have to follow Jesus. We have to look him in the eyes. We have to ask him, what are we supposed to do with this? I want to talk a little bit about a couple of things aside from looking at the sun straight into his eyes, and that is that, I had one of the moms, actually sometimes moms will ask me, Jack, you seem to be handling, the loss of your son Randy so well. Now, when I'm on Facebook and I'm sharing with you on any platform, the last thing you're going to want to probably see is another mom just sobbing and crying and seemingly hopeless. You're going to change that channel really soon. And I do have those days. In fact, last night when I was in a room over in Sedona all by myself and I was hearing some things that were going on with the family, I just started yelling out my son's name, Randy, 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 like, why are you not here? And even in just saying his name right now is making me very, very sad. But we're going to have those moments. The other part of what I want to share is that I was also on a trail yesterday riding my mountain bike. And I was thinking about, my direction, the direction I'm taking on my bike, the direction I'm taking on this planet, and where God has me, which is speaking to you, speaking to all of your moms. And my history has been in inspiring women. He has called me to be very transparent and be very vulnerable and share my places of weakness and show you that, I don't always have it together, and that there's definitely hope for you no matter where you are. And then I think about, this grieving moms community, and I think how hard it is for me to talk to you about keep moving on and keep going. So I'm on the trail and I'm not really good with directions. I have a map and I laugh because I think sometimes I got to turn the map upside down. Thank goodness for navigation in my car to find out where I'm at. But I was by myself and I was really having to rely on the map like we need to rely on God's word. You get to a fork in the road, there's sometimes a sign and there's sometimes not a sign. And the sign was not there at this one particular junction in the road, and I thought to myself, I could go one way or another. I could go, to the left, or I could go to the right, and one of them is going to be right and one of them is going to be wrong. And I'm thinking about talking to all of you. And when I think about the direction I want to take you, which is where we are every day, which is in that place of grieving, I know that that's not I want to have empathy, which empathy is hearing you and seeing where you are. Sympathy for you would be to not strengthen you, to keep moving and keep going on. So when I get to the fork in the road, I want to go the right direction so that I don't get lost, so that you don't get lost. And I want to continue to be your light. I want to have you focus on, like I am right now, looking into the eyes of the sun, and not to be so worried that you're going to get upset with me because I'm saying, keep moving, keep moving. What kind of a leader would I be in this grieving moms community if I would go the wrong direction and meet you where you are every day, which I do to a degree, but I don't want you to stay there. I want you to keep moving on. And you can have a conversation with me at any time, and you'll know my days where I am in the darkness. But I have to keep continuing to look into the eyes of the sun. And that's what I want you to do.